Hi Pisces, this is your October 24th or October 30th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Hermit. We also have the Fool. In the potential outcome, we have the High Priestess with the Two of Cups and the Sun. And we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or not a Pisces. We also have Virgo, Aries, Leo, and Taurus on the table. Okay. Yeah. What I like about this reading right away is that it's not going at a crazy fast pace. No, nobody is rushing in. It's like everybody is very mature. Everybody is, perhaps very experienced in life, right? And you don't have to be 50. You could be 20 and be very experienced in life. That happens. This offer coming your way, it will make you think, right? It will make you think, and at the same time, this person is not rushing you in. The thing about the offer, to me personally, when the Ace of Pentacles comes in, and especially if it's clarified by a card like the Knight of Cups, this is an amazing offer. It's a very stable, very serious offer, and at the same time, it's a very loving offer. It's a very practical offer, and at the same time very emotional offer in terms of they're not going crazy emotionally, but it's like, yeah, they will show you that they truly do love you, and that's why they're coming in with such a serious offer. And the Ace of Pentacles, the very first card that came out, it's a very serious offer. It often comes through as a proposal, by the way. If it's not a proposal right away this week, then you will still know that this person means business. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family. They do mean business, right? To me personally, the Ace of Pentacles is the ace of all aces. And I don't mean to belittle the remaining 3 aces, but the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, it's like a bundle, it's like a package, all aces combined into one. That's why it often comes through as a proposal. The Knight of Cups, clarifying it, is either a fellow water sign who is presenting you with this offer, Cancer, Scorpio, or not a Pisces, or, like I said, this is all about love. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in a Shining Armor. So it's like you're getting the best of both worlds. Practical, stable, and at the same time very loving and emotional offer coming your way. And it's going to make you think. It's going to make you think long and hard, I guess. Because then we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Hermit. For some of you, you may be dealing with more than one person. That's why you're going to be taking a little bit of time to wrap your head around this, to realize whom you want to move forward with. But for some of you, perhaps you did not expect this, right? And this person is going to be totally cool with it. They're going to be like, yeah, I realized I'm dropping this on you. You need to think about it. Go ahead and think about it. So with the Seven of Cups clarified by the Hermit, for most of you, that's you thinking about it, right? The Hermit is the card of somebody who needs to take some time off, to isolate themselves, even do some soul searching, going through some kind of a thought process. And the Seven of Cups, that is also you in that Seven of Cups. I know it's partially blocked, but the silhouette of the person on the Seven of Cups in the left bottom corner, I think that's you. You're a little bit confused because, again, it could be a little bit overwhelming, right? For some of you, you're dealing with more than one person, right? But I think eventually you will realize that this person brings everything you ever wanted to the table. Everything. And you're going to be taking a leap of faith with them. The Fool, the next card that came out, I think this is you deciding to give this person a chance. Right? The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. The Fool could also be an Aries you're dealing with, but I think that's you, right? When you come out of that hermit mode, you will realize that, yeah, I think I like what you are. I think I like everything about this offer. I like what you're saying, and most importantly, I like what you do. I like the way you treat me. I like the way you behave towards me. Things like that. And that's why you're going to go for it. The Empress on the bottom of the deck, that's you, Pisces, right? That's the way they treat you from the very beginning, right? The Empress often comes through as a future wife or a future significant other figure. So yeah, they will make sure you understand that that's what they want. They're not just playing or fooling around with you. No, they really want to spend the rest of their life with you. And that's why they treat you as the Empress, who, like I said, often comes through as a wife or a significant other figure. Besides that, the Empress is abundance in its purest form. Right? In the potential outcome, we have the High Priestess with the Two of Cups and the Sun. The High Priestess is your own intuition. Your intuition will play a role here, right? Your intuition will tell you that this person will, deliver, and your intuition will tell you you will have everything you want with this person. And there's also something called love, because we have the Two of Cups in the middle of the potential outcome. This is the two of you. There's two people in the Two of Cups, right? So eventually I think they will either grow on you, or one morning you will wake up and think to yourself, yeah, whoever this person is, I do have feelings for them. Right? The Two of Cups is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye, two people feeling the same way towards one another. The Sun, the last card that came out, it's also a card of clarity. So you will be crystal clear about how you feel towards this person, how they feel about you. And again, if you're dealing with more than one person, you will get clarity as to which of the two people you want to move forward with. Besides that, the Sun is a Leo card, and it's the happiest card in the deck. You'll be very, you will see right into the future. You will see yourself together with them 10, 15, 20 years from now, and still being happy, still being in love, still being treated like the Empress. That will never change. They will love and cherish you for the rest of their life. Alright, so I'm not going to do an extended for you, because you definitely know what this is all about. You definitely know what you're doing based on this amazing, loving, serious offer. Alright? Really happy for you, Pisces. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. For most of you, I think you guys are going to purchase something. And perhaps you will have like a heated discussion as to which of the products or which of the versions, which of the manufacturers to go with, which of the car models, which of the houses. You get the idea. There's definitely a choice, but I think you will reach that compromise and make a unified decision to move forward. Right, so yeah, both the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, the first two cards that came out, are cards of weighing pros and cons and choosing, right? And the rest of the spread, you getting on the same page and making a move, making a purchase, right? The Two of Cups, the next card that came out, there's two people in the Two of Cups. This is a card of when two people are on the same page, right? And I think that's what this is all about. It is also a card of a soulmate connection, but I think in this particular case, this is you guys reaching a mutual understanding, a mutual agreement, right? And the Three of Wands with the Page of Pentacles and the Magician, this is you guys moving forward. And again, for whatever reason, I feel like it's you're buying something, right? And perhaps it's something that will be, something you will pay off over time. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is you putting a down payment on something, right? The Three of Wands, clarifying that is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. Again, I think that's a mutual decision. And with the Magician on the bottom of the deck, this is you guys taking action. The Magician could be a person. For some of you, you could be choosing not to actually purchase something, but you could be choosing like a lawyer, or you could be choosing like a professional, somebody who is like a contractor. Perhaps you want to remodel your house, and the Magician is the person you're choosing. You know what I mean? Or it could be, somebody who will do the work for you, because they're the best at what they do. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Six of Cups, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Page of Pentacles, then we have the Five of Wands, then we also have the Four of Cups, and the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'll get straight to the point. You're dealing with this King of Wands, most likely a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a lot of fire, somebody with a lot of fire in their chart, and you know, you're gonna say no to them. The Four of Cups right next to the deck. You see how it's a little bit above all other cards? I simply asked, what is the outcome? And the Four of Cups came out. This is a rejection. And the reason why I asked right away what the outcome is, because the last card before I pulled that Four of Cups, before that card came out, was the Five of Wands. And I was like, since this is the last card that came out, which is a card of a conflict, it's a card of drama, it's a card of somebody who is not a happy camper, somebody who brings instability or turbulence into one's life. I didn't even want to think about it. I just simply asked what is the outcome, and the Four of Cups came out. Right, so I think you're going to say no to this person because that's what this person brings into your life. You know, turbulence, drama, conflict, and all that jazz. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Pisces, this week we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Four of Swords. We have the King of Cups, then we have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Lots and lots of swords. We got you, the King of Cups, and the remaining cards we have on the table are all swords, right? So what I think you're doing, after careful consideration, you are either making a move or you're moving on, right? You're leaving something behind that was no longer serving you, or perhaps, I got to be honest with you, some of you could be cutting your losses and moving on, right? But for most of you, the Six of Swords right next to the deck, it's a card of an improvement. You know, this is a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. So perhaps your existing job is just a very toxic environment with people who suck, and you're like, I'm done, right? And that's what I think is happening here. This week, you're taking action. Right, but we start up with the Eight of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. So you spend some time thinking about it, or you will be spending some time thinking about it, contemplating it, actually overthinking a little bit with that Eight of Swords. Right, the King of Cups in the middle, that's you, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is you making a decision to either move on or move forward with something. Perhaps you've reached your full potential at this job, right? And you're like, all right, so in order for me to, you know, to grow in terms of the corporate ladder, I need to move on because that's it. I'm done here. All right, you're definitely making a move. You're definitely making a decision to either move on or move forward. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands clarified by the Six of Pentacles. And we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You got this Queen of Wands who really wants to start something with you, to get you on board, convince you, right? And it's a win-win situation. Yeah, speaking of winning, the last card that came out before I clarified it was the Six of Wands. It is a card of victory and success. It's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a card of an equal give and take, a balance, right? So I think it's a win-win for both of you. It's a true partnership of some sort. And I don't think this person is winning over you. They're not defeating you because of those two cards. And also the fact that we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. The Moon is your major arcana card, right? So you are represented here by a major arcana card, and the person coming towards you is represented by a court card. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card. So I don't think this person is threatening you. They really do want to do something together with you, right? And I think they're going to be very convincing. First of all, the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords, and right next to the Queen of Wands we have the Ace of Wands, so two aces, right? You see how the Queen of Wands is holding up a wand? That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands. This is a card of inspiration, this is a card of bright idea, a new offer, business or work-related offer, right? The Ace of Swords, clarifying the Queen of Wands, is pretty much a confirmation that they really want to get the show on the road. The Ace of Swords is also a card of clarity. They're going to be very straightforward, very honest with you. They're not going to be hiding anything from you. Even though the Moon could be a card of secret, something hidden, but I think that's simply your major arcana card. Right? So yeah, what you're not expecting is this Queen of Wands coming towards you with an interesting offer. And I think it's a win-win for both of you, long term. Alright? So yes, that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.